What I like about Mass Private Tell is that it hyperlinks to documents, articles, and other information that proves what they are reporting is correct. And here on May 5, they posted secret ministers, teachers, social workers spying on us. Yes, the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, has established these shared responsibility committees, the SRCs.
Shared responsibility committees.
Enlisting clergy, social workers, and mental health professionals.
Mental health
training
professionals.
Them to counsel people who voice support for terrorism. How many people do you know out loud voice their support for terrorism?
Fuck terrorism.
But if you
I hate terrorism. Huxley, 1963 seminar.
And it's
Berkeley seminar.
On training these people who sit on these committees, you will learn that they're to report suspicious activity and suspicious behavior. That could ensnare an awful lot of innocent Americans.
Oh, look at that. Here's your whole
we have an awful
Masonite
lot of
again.
Americans who have quote-unquote issues, who are quote-unquote control freaks. Can you imagine them sitting on these committees? They getting angry at a family member or a friend or a neighbor, then taking revenge out on that family member or a friend or a neighbor, reporting them to the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, turning their life into a nightmare. I sure do know.
COINTELPRO much?
Would do that. These committees are very dangerous.
One nation under surveillance.
And we have these committees and groups and programs throughout the country.
Gang stalkers, fusion centers.
The Community Engagement Roundtable.
Knights of the Golden Circle.
Department of Homeland Security and FBI, and the police use them. And
COINTELPRO
are getting family and friends to spy on their own. Schools and community leaders spying on us. FBI has teachers in public schools around the country. They are to report any suspicious activity that they see.
Oh, what about those drills? Those integrated capstone events like Sandy Hook.
Anti-government sentiment.
Bomb drill. Circo.
It's not only teachers recruited by the FBI, but students by the FBI.
Everyone needs to get familiarized with 1984 by George Orwell.
Expressing anti-government sentiment.
They're starting to implement stuff heavy from that book.
I learned that churches are
the Ministry of Truth
paying our government, paying $100 to spy on families.
$100 to snitch.
Online service.
I've been under massive shilling, dude.
And
lately, and trolling, like Meat Puppet, Sock Puppet, AstroTurfing, Agent Tours, Order Ab KO, Agent Tour, Illuminati.
That request via email. Nearby churches enrolled in the system. Ministers, pastors of churches that as of October 25,
get out those mega churches.
2015, these churches are in Texas, Kansas,
read your Bible,
Oklahoma, and Arizona. Ministers, pastors, spying on families if they see a troubled.
They're going to send these people to the FEMA camps, to the reservations like they did with the Indian Scouts.
Child Services. This service called the Care Portal, it is run by the Global Orphan Project. We all know that the Department of Child Services steals children from families. And ministers and pastors...
And listen, what is that called? The Frederick Conspiracy? Ted Gunderson. Franklin cover-up conspiracy.
For the Department of Child Services to come in...
Kathy O'Brien also says Catholic schools are part of MK Ultra sex kitten programming center.
You know, I did several videos on infiltrating churches. They have infiltrated thousands of churches.
This is in the King Alfred plan.
In our country. Training pastors and ministers on
Rex
what
84.
to do when martial law is declared. And what they should say to their congregation is obey law enforcement, obey government. Ministers and pastors will be...
It's really like they live.
Off the cliff. But these community spy networks that have been set up are especially dangerous. And I don't know how many Americans know.
And they
So
would
posting
drink
this
their
video,
menstrual blood.
telling you all to do research in your own community to find out
Because it had hormones.
Yeah, pheromones. Holy crap.
It had
in your own
everything in it.
community.
Yeah, it does.
Because I guarantee that you have them. They might be called something.
Well, you know, it's expelling the toxins from your body. And toxin, everything that's a drug is a toxin in a way. You gotta think of it
Or
that way.
shared responsibility committee. They might be different from in name, different from community engagement roundtables, but I guarantee that you have them. A year and a half ago, I was with a friend who's feeding cats.
I like doctors, man.
And
especially doctors.
we're just in this very quiet neighborhood.
They are in on this shit.
In Anderson, South Carolina. And this older guy, he must have been in his late 60s, comes walking by.
They're complacent in a lot of cases.
Starts, oh my god, the energy from this
like
guy.
Joseph Mengele.
Whoa, this is a control freak. And he was yelling at my friend for feeding cats, and don't you know that attracts wildlife? Well, whether there's cat food there or not, there's a lot of wildlife around here.
Yeah, I know. Why do people hate the wild so much, man?
Like southern suburbia. Lots of deer, raccoons, everything. But this guy, you're going to attract wildlife. But at some point in their argument, he said that he was the head of the neighborhood watch.
Head of the neighborhood watch groups is a good place for gang stalker initiations.
They're all over. Little Nazis walking around, recording information on their neighbors, documenting it. And no doubt, if they see suspicious behavior, reporting it to the Department of Homeland Security. So yeah, find out. Find out if your pastor